welcome to week 1 of the VDL, where this team has to face this team. And my opponent's team has some very, very difficult things to deal with, including Chien and a very nasty Terrabasca Legion Rain Core. Luckily my team seems pretty good in terrain, so I haven't had to go too off the wall in order to try and find a solution for it. So the team that I've brought that I believe gives me the best chance of winning this game consists of a very fast offensive Zapdos with Thunderbolt, Hurricane, Volt Switch and Roost, a physically defensive Swampert with Earth Power, Flip Turn, Body Press and Stealth Rock, a Choice Scarf Urshifu for speed control, a Choice Scarf Iron Crown for speed control, a physically defensive Owlmancer for weather control, and a sub-Will-O-Wisp Draco Meteor Hex Dragapult to try and do as much annoying shenanigans to my opponent as possible and potentially avoid a Sucker Punch from a Chien Pao. The plan for this game is just to lead with Swampert, get my Stealth Rocks up as soon as possible, and potentially kill the Chien Pao turn 1 with Body Press. Depending on the 6 that show up, I may swap that strategy, but that is my initial thoughts going into this game. But how did we get on? It's time to find out. Let's hop over to the battle and find out just how it went. Alright bitches, here for week 1 of VDL. And week 1 we've come up against a very, very difficult opponent with one of the most annoying Pokemon ever to deal with. Motherfucking Chien Pao. Don't like it, think it should be banned. My opponent has tried to build around it the best they could. So this is Chien Pao plus Rain. Should be very fun. I'm expecting a rough game, but I think with some clever positioning and sequencing I can pull out the W here. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I have predicted the 6, but there is indeed a Toedscruel here. Should not be here. It's bad. It's really bad. And it also means that they have not brought Overquill. Overquill's not here. So I lead Tamamo across. Also, very sad that Zapdos' nickname hasn't gone through. But yeah, I don't really want to lead El Condor Pasa if there's a Toedscruel running around. So we're going to lead Tamamo. Tamamo is a safe-ass lead. We don't really switch into Enamorous very well, but it's still a fucking Enamorous. Match should be difficult. Game plan was always going to be lead Swampert, click Rocks, but because there's a Toad there, I don't want to lead to anything that's going to allow that thing to click Spore on something. Being chilling. Okay, this is not bad for me at all. A good player scouts for my Scarf here. You have 2 big resistances, so I'm going to go for the U-turn. And they stay in with it! Are you kidding me? Well, you're going for Sacred Sword now, right? It could well be Focus Sash. Part of me is telling me I think they're going for Sacred Sword. And so I want to go out into Zapdos, because if you're leading that thing and you're staying in versus me, there's no way you're clicking... Oh, unless it's banded. If it's banded, I might just have to lose a piece. And quite frankly, I think Elcon... Oh, but if I can get Rocks up at any point, this thing's wonderful. I'm going to gamble on the fact that they're not going to be going for an Ice move this turn, right? I don't think they're going to be going for an Ice move this turn. Maybe I go Crown. We'll do Crown. Because it might well be banded turn 1. They might have just been trying to get a kill. Sacred Sword. Damn. My call was right. But it's fine. I'm going to try and get some information off of that. God, I cannot believe they stayed in turn 1 there. I am going to try and get some information quickly off of this thing just to work out. It's Sacred Sword did about half. That tells me that this could be some kind of very offensive. It's not Life Orb. That did... Yeah, that looks like it could be just boots damage. Right, I'm going to go for Tachyon. Yes! Get out! Get out! Get out! Goodbye! Bye! I spent so long agonizing over that fucking thing. So long agonizing looking at counts about how it just murks me. For them to stay in turn 1 against an Urshifu. Oh my god. Oh. Right, I'm going Measurer. Oh! My fucking heart! U-turn. Alright. Damage. Alright, so the Basket Legion is fighting. Oh my god! I cannot believe they allowed that. I cannot believe they allowed that. I am shooketh to the core that I've taken the Chien Pao in exchange for 50% on Iron Crown. Mr. Shibari, are you okay? You can't sleep me. This is the one thing you don't want the Toad in front of. Leftovers. I'm so confused right now. I'm gonna Giga Drain. They're gonna withdraw. The tower. Okay, and you switch that into a Blizzard. Well, that sucks for me a bit. That might have been a prediction on the... What do I switch into this thing? Maybe Crown? Maybe El Condor Pasa? I'm stuck on what to do here. I think I've got to go El Condor Pasa. I think I'm going to go El Condor Pasa. I need to keep this thing around to remove the rain. Flash cannon. Okay. Damage. Do you stay in here? You surely don't stay into this, right? I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you body press me. I'm just going to Earth Power it. You are going to withdraw it. Okay. Big mouth. That's Pelipper. Okay. Well, this thing should outspeed. So I slow flip on it, yeah? In fact, I get the extra bonus damage. It's going to U-turn, yep. Okay, damage. Belly Bolt. Well, that took damage. Huh. Question now. It's Terra fighting. I think I just go to Measurer. I think what I'm gonna do, because this Terra Blast, if it's Jolly Banded, does about 63%, which I'm not in range of. But also I don't just want to fucking Giga Drain into a thingy again. So I'm actually gonna... Yeah, this is also female Basket Legion. So I'm actually gonna go Zapdos here. Ah, they're gonna withdraw. Okay. The tower's here. Well, I suppose I get a little bit more chip on this with a Volt. Alright, well, Matikane Fukukitaru gets the Volt switch in. That looks AV damage to me. So it's probably... I think I'm gonna go El Condor Pasa. Sekai Saikyo Draco! Okay. looking at rocks like, you're not attacking me again. And if Toad comes in, big mouth. I'm just gonna flip again. Hurricane. Okay, it's gonna hit me. This might kill. Ah, nah. It's alright. Hacks, 30%, it happens. We're not gonna fail. Nope. A little bit chip on this is nice. That did damage. So now I get to go. I mean, Zapdos is the play here, right? Zapdos is the fucking play. I just need to play this a little bit slowly if I can. Volt switch on this motherfucker. All this chip do be wearing down. Mr. Shibari. Hello, Mr. Shibari. Would you like to spin? Because I kind of want to block that. I kind of want to block it. I think that would be hilarious. But it might just toxic me. Nah. I'm not running speed on this Zapdos. Well, I am actually. I'm running quite a bit of speed. So I have 180 speed. There's no way you're running more than that, right? There's that you lived a blizzard. Toadscruel doesn't live blizzards. Even with base fucking damage. Right? You don't. Yeah, you don't. If you're running speed, you do not live that, so you're not running speed. Yeah, fuck you. The tower. Alright, well, I guess you're going to this fucker. I think it might be time to let El Condor Pasar go down. So we just Volt Switch into it. A little bit more chip on this. Do not mind giving you the stamina boost. It's probably going for a Draco right here. I might go into Twin Turbo just to scout for it. Yeah, we're going to Twin Turbo. I don't need health on it for any reason now that Chien Pao's gone. Electro Shot. Oh, okay. You've seen me switch Swampert into this 3 times and you click Electro Shot on me. Madness. Alright. I've also just worked out that that is not Damp Rock. For anyone watching along at home, my Mons are named after horses from Uma Musume Pretty Derby, the gacha horse game. Because I'm a fucking weeb. I think it's time to let El Condor Passer go down. Body press. Okay, well, that's going to go down. Don't mind. Part of me kind of wants to go to Tokai KO. But I also kind of want to see the damage with Shifu versus Arcalodon. It's at like +2, so our close combat's doing like 50%. Measure. This thing's actually a bit of a problem for me here. My Wicked Blow is doing the same damage. Alright, I'm going to go Tokai Teo. And I'm going to sub on it. I'm going to sub on it. Because you're going to Draco. Yep, okay. So yeah, we're going to get the drop. And now, I'm going to do it again. My Draco's going to do, like, fuck all. We'll do it again. Flash cannon this time. It shouldn't break, right? It's -1. Oh, you're joking me. Fuck. Right, it's -1. Flash cannon doesn't kill me from here, so maybe I just drop the Draco. Yeah, I'm just going to drop the Draco. A bit more chip. Puts it into Ursh range now. Curse body on the flash cannon too. Wonderful. So now it's got to click Draco Meteor versus me. And it's -1. I'm going to get this thing as low as possible. Okay, lands another one. Because my thought process here is that I'm either going to get this thing's Dracos down ridiculously low and cripple its body press for the future, or I'm going to get a Will-O-Wisp off on the crit. DBZ fan subs. Hello! Oh, you're going to take rocks. And a Willow. Which now means you can only switch in a few more times, I guess. I am 1 HP below the threshold needed. That's so frustrating. Well, I needed to be at 29 to make a sub. I'm at 78. I guess I'm just clicking Hex into this and getting my damage. No, it's Scarf. Okay. I didn't have a switch to this anyway. Now we just get to go to Zapdos for free and click Volt Switch, regain the momentum. Easy game for babies. Shout out to Liam. They're just going to take their damage. I'll take my kill. Alright, I guess. Like, I'm aware that some of my plays here could be considered, like, suboptimal in the, like, the best case scenario, right? But this game has just been weird to me. Like, there's been a few Pokemon here I just did not respond to, like, at all, and I've just kind of sat in front of them hoping that I can do something about it, you know? It's been so weird. It's been such a weird game. All right, Big Mouth. Well, you were not. You were Heavy Duty Boots. Okay, I get to click Volt Switch here, I guess. And you die. Do I not just kind of win from here with, like, Scarfer Shifu? Now I go to a Bomber? And that's... goodbye, rain. Okay, well, this thing comes in. Takes rocks. There's this and a basically dead Archaludon. I just click the Giga Drain here, right? Let this thing... No, I blizzard it, because it's going to Terra fighting. Yeah, I just let this go down. Oh, it doesn't Terra. Cool. And crits me. So... Freeze? No, freeze. Cool, I guess. Alright, well, I've got pieces to sack here. I've got pieces to sack, right? Right, does Wicked Blow kill this if it Terra Fighting's in front of me? Because I think that's my lose con. It probably doesn't, right? So I think my play now is to go Twin Turbo and click Psychic Noise in front of this thing and weaken it to a point where it just loses to a Wicked Blow. So I just click Psychic Noise twice. No, I don't. I click... What do I click to get the most amount of mileage out of this? Like, Psychic Noise probably kills both, right? Like, all I have to do is weaken this to a point where it dies to... Yeah, it's going to Terra. Cool. So unless it's like Aqua Jet here, like, now that they have Terra'd, we win. Like, it doesn't matter what they do, because we can go into Shifu, click CC twice. Yep, so Twin Turbo is going to kill this thing. And that's going to be a 2 or 3-0 win. This has certainly been one of the games of all time. I won't lie. So this is going to take rocks. I can't keep differential, so I'm just going to Psychic Noise. Just in case there's some kind of weird renegade, not actually AV, is actually rest. I'm just going to click it. It's going to live because it is AV. Oh no, the stamina! I think it's over. Alright, well, it body presses us. And... I guess I go Tamamo Cross. Who gets to actually, like, do something now. And I'm gonna click the fucking CC button. Do I want to click CC or Wicked Blow? I want to see the Wicked Blow animation. Punch! Crit mattered, GG. I suck. That was a game. I can't say I played that one perfectly. I wasn't sure what was happening in that game for a lot of it. But when you lose your Chien Pao turn 2, and you don't scout for Scarf twice in a row, that makes my life a lot easier. So I will happily take that 2-0 victory against a team that really caused me some issues in prep and gave me a psychological meltdown. So, GGL, your team is fucking cracked. It's horrible to prep for. There's so many annoying things you have to look at. But yeah, thanks for the game. Catch you on the other side, I guess.